Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa. Welcome to the coolest place on the internet. We today are going to play with my wonderful Beauty Bay Sunset Horizons. This is a cheap and cheerful palette. It's so good. I love it so much. And we're going to do this here look at my eyes. We're only going to do the eyes in this video. I'm going to do my base actually in a like chatty video for Sunday, but today we're just going to focus on the eyes. This is so inspired by Daniella. We did a live last Saturday. If you missed it, it's saved on my channel, and she kind of taught me some new kind of techniques, so we're going to be playing with this and I'm trying it out. Daniella kind of look, I'll link her channel down below if you want to check her out. And yeah, we're just going to jump into it. I'm really happy with how my makeup came out. Also, this is the first video I'm filming with my newly painted white shelves. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm obsessed. I think it looks so much better back there. But yeah, if you want to see this eye makeup and how I did it and just fart around with me and put eyeshadow on and glitter and just fanny around, then let's just do it. Why do I look orange? Stop it. I'm actually using my Maybelline Superstay concealer to prime, just because I'm trying to use it up. Oh, the boy erasers are so noisy. And I'm just going to pop at the front here because that's the first stage I'm going to do, and I don't need to put it everywhere else just yet because I'm just going to wipe it away anyway. This is my beloved BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. It's so nice for eye primer, let me tell you that for free. Then I'm going to take the black from this palette. I won't hold it up because it's the black. It's so hot in here, it feels like the heating must be on, and also why do I look orange? Like what's happening? Okay, so I'm going to start off with this kind of weird thing at the front. It's not weird. You're weird. No, you're not. Right. So I'm just going to drag this up. It can be quite messy right now as always because we are going to clean up. So it really never matters at this stage if you're a wee bit messy. You just want to try and get them even, which they're not. Looks different. That's fine. And then I'm actually going to use one brush for all of this, which is my Unicorn number, is it 11? Is this tiny wee brush? And I'm going to go into Twilight first. Really been enjoying this palette so much recently. I just can't stop using it. Then I'm really into these tones. If you know me, you know I love purple into pink and orange and yellow. It's just a bit of me. Pop that on and let me get my makeup towel. I'm just gonna like rub the brush on it and grab Hibiscus. Hibiscus? Hibiscus. I really like this little unicorn brush. I like all the brushes actually that they sent me. I've never really liked unicorn brushes before because I don't like the handles. They just like annoy me, but like these are just normal handles and they're real nice. And then I'm going to take Flamingo. Oh, my back's sore. Pop a bit of this on. I've got so much work to do today and it's already 10 to 2. I've been procrastinating. And then I'm going to take Sorbet, still all in the same brush. I'm just like rubbing it on my makeup towel in between shades. It's really noisy outside because we are having a heat wave. There's a lot of people outside making a lot of noise and I do apologise. And then Moonlit. And this is going to kind of cover up some of that blending, it's alright. Don't need to worry about it, lads. So that's like, start off, I'm going to go back into Twilight. Just re-intensify that. I don't really need to re-intensify the black. In fact, you don't need to start with the black, just start with the purple. You really don't actually need that black. I just, I'm addicted to black eyeshadow. Bit more of that lighter purple. Kind of stamping, kind of swiping. More of the pink. orange. I mean, that's fine for now. I'm going to grab my beloved Makeup Revolution Ultimate Eye Base and a wee brush. This brush doesn't have a name. It's from Blank Canvas. I use it all the time. Just find a brush that you like for precision. I'm going to cut this out. But I'm going to go more of like an upward angle. So kind of slice off the end of that eyeshadow, but that's okay. That's why I made it quite rounded, just so it would all kind of flow better. Okay, so now we've got that on. We are, of course, taking one of my favourite things in the world, which is A, my Sheen Epic Liners, and B, the shade Mellow. I love it to death. I use this so often. I just spray my water in it, and then a wee brush. This one does have a name. This is the Sheen brush in 00. It's so tiny. And I'm going to just kind of outline it with this. Now you can be quite messy here below the line, so we're going to clean up. Just try not to be messy above the line. This does go on quite vibrant, and then it does dry down a little bit darker, so I mean, just be aware of that. It doesn't really stay this exact colour. Okay, I mean, I'm kind of happy with that, to be honest. Then I'm going to take that brush that I had my primer on, and I'm just going to kind of give this more of a point at the top and down at the front as well. Before these dry, these liners are just so easy to clean up. In fact, they're easy to clean up when they've dried as well, but then I'm going to go back to that Maybelline concealer. Let's pop a wee bit on, blend that out with my BH brush. This is why I didn't bother priming my whole eye, just in case I was going to need to wipe anything away. It just kind of saves product a little bit. Oh, okay, back to the palette. I'm going to grab my makeup tape at this point. I got this in Primark, I think it's like £1. And I'm going to do quite an upward sweep. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm grabbing the black from this palette and a wee Jess Up 230 brush. And I'm gonna do a winged out shape. Make it quite chunky though. And I'll take it all the way to the inner corner. See how much creasing I get in that inner part? That's alright. Don't panic. I'll grab a wee M506 and just diffuse it a wee bit. Because it's got that wet base, it just diffuses so easily because it just kind of mixes with the concealer. I actually did my other eye slightly different to this, but I'm hoping that I can just kind of pull it off and it'll look the same. And then I'll take Twilight on another M506. I have one, maybe 4 more of these in this look. Pretty much what we did on top, like the same colours, the same what's the word? I actually can't think of the word. Same order. For goodness sake, Melissa. And this look is just a bit messy. Apart from the liner, there's no like real definition, so you can just kind of have fun with your brushes and just smoke things out. I'm just gonna drag that a pinch, and then I'm gonna grab another M506 and hibiscus. Hibiscus? I still don't know. Once again, just the same. I'm going to pull it in the inner corner and then pull it out. It's quite a fast look, like this has only taken me like 16 minutes to film to get to this point. And then the pink, which is flamingo, but this is a JH40 brush, is it? Yeah, JH40. Let me just go in with that primer brush and pat down all that creasing. This is me just kind of placing the colours on as well, and I will go back in with them all and just do what I need to do, but I'm just kind of plonking all my colours on first. This seems like a real trusted process kind of look from like looking at it right now. I'm like, ooh, this looks awful. And then I'll grab another unicorn brush, but this is the number 15. Ooh! And I'll grab the orange, the sorbet shade. I was wondering maybe Reef, but I think I'll do sorbet. Pat this on. And drag this along. I am kind of covering up what I've done, but as always, I'm going to go back in with every single shade. I'm just getting my shape. And then I'll go back into yellow with, yeah, M506. I thought it was an M507. Pop this along. It's just kind of halfway on the orange, halfway on my skin. This is, oh yeah, this is definitely a different angle. From the other side, it's okay. Don't panic. I'm just leaving a little gap in between that liner and the shadows. Just a tiny gap. Obviously I'm going to cover it up with glitter anyway, but... So I'll just go back in order with all those brushes and just like blend them up and out a bit. I'm just so hot, I'm actually finding it hard to concentrate.
At me like I know what he's thinking.
Okay, I think that's alright for now. I did go ahead and put some liquid eyeliner on. This is just my Huda one. Just in a winged shape, just to really give me like a solid base all the way along my lash line of black. And I'm not being neat about this wing in the slightest, because I then went in with my wee M508, which is a brush I adore from Morphe, and oh, it's stiff. Clearly used that. Oh no, right, I'll use this brush then. This is the Unicorn 09, that one that I've clearly used with glitter glue. So it's being a bit stiff. And then I'm just going to go over that liner with the black eyeshadow. Just make sure I've got a really intense black base for when I go put my lashes on. And then that just kind of blends into the black and the purple that I've already got going on there. Right, my glitter glue is Barry M. I like it a lot. It's just a really cheap standard glitter glue. It's not offensive in any way. Then I'm going to take the glitter, which is another Pastel Roses one. This one is in Capricorn. It's just like, it's gold, but it's like whitey greeny gold. And I'm going to take some of that glitter glue on this M508, which is a wee flat thing. Pack it all the way in that like gap and even on top of the shadows a little bit. This is why I've not gone over that Sheen line, because I'm going to need to once I've popped this glitter on anyway. And then dip in and start patting on. Oh. I'm not worried about this fallout because actually it's kind of easy to flick off, because it doesn't really have anything to stick to down there. And come all the way up, all the way into that inner corner. It's just gorgeous, like the reflect of it. I think because this has reflects of a little bit of green, and green goes with this kind of colour scheme, I think that's why this glitter works so well. Well, it's like glitter flakes, isn't it? All the way up to like a bit of a point. You do not want to use these flakes like with your base on. You really need to do this before you put a base on. I actually think this is so beautiful. It's actually so hot my camera just overheated, like just on its own. Right, let's peel this off. See what our angle's looking like. Really not that bad, is that? Alright then. I'm going to clean up my fallout. I hope my camera doesn't keep overheating. I can't open the windows, I've got the cats. And even if I shut them out the room, it would be too noisy outside. And then, as you can see, I did a yellow line at the bottom here, which I'll do here, but I'll just do this under eye while we're here. So let's put a bit more of that Maybelline on. Maybelline. And I did want to incorporate blue somewhere in here, and then realised the palette had blue in it, so I was delighted. In my waterline, I used Barry M Glow Stick. My eyes are a wee bit watery today, I don't know why. Isn't that just a lovely colour? Then I'm just going to use one brush for this. This is a wee Kaleidos brush. And I'm going to take Thunder. It's going to go out here. Wipe that on my towel, and then I'll grab Deep. Pop that in the middle. And then of course I took Oasis. I mean, come on. Then I took my Pastel Roses Aquamarine because, to be honest, one is never enough. I use that M508 and a bit of that glitter glue that I still have squeezed out. Now I'm going to try and close my eyes while I apply this. It's a wee bit awkward, but these do tend to like flake around, and on my other eye they went in my other eye. It's a wee bit sore. In fact, they're going in this eye. Worth it though, right? Oh! That's fine, my eyes have stopped watering-ish. I am now going to do that line. Let me do that. In fact, yeah, same brush, same liner, obviously. And I'm going to obviously freehand it and just hope for the absolute best. I just love this colour. I just think it's perfection because it's not quite yellow and it's not quite green. It's just beautiful.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect.
I really do like this eye look quite a lot. And then when I get my base on, I can really just tidy things up. But that is basically it at the moment, and that's good timing because my battery's about to die. So I'm going to run off, do my base. I'll come back and put lashes on together, but I'm going to do my base and everything and then I'll come back. But yeah, I do really like it. It's such a Daniella look, but I just think all the neon pops just bring it to life a bit. So I'll be back soon and we'll carry on. Most of my makeup's done. Gonna put my lashes on now. Okay, I'm just using my velour lash glue. I haven't actually done anything else to my eyes, by the way. I think they're fine. I don't think they need much else. It's my velour lash glue as always. I could use my black one, which now I'm thinking, why didn't I? Anyway, and I don't know what this lash is. If you saw my vlog, you'll know I've got a pile of lashes in a drawer and I just picked them out. I think they're tatty lashes. I can't be certain. And I love this lash glue because I can immediately pop my lash on and I know it's going to stick. I tend to put them higher on the outer corner, trying to open up my eye a bit. And while that's settling in, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Baby Doll coloured mascara on the lower lashes because I think it's going to work splendiferously. With this, my battery's about to run out. Like, right, the blue mascara, all about that. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go change my battery and that'll be this eye look done. Okay, my makeup is finished, all my base is done. Like I said, it'll be coming Sunday, so if you want to know all the products, Sunday's video. But the lip is Melt Golden, if you're wondering. I just love it. It's like baby poo colour, matches with the eyes. This is also like the first time I just have not like made my eyeshadow into my blush, so I'm kind of pleased with myself for not feeling the need to do that. Yeah, I'm very happy with my makeup. I really like this eye look. I'm going to go take some cute pictures. I feel like I did learn quite a lot from Daniella on how to play with this kind of shape a bit more and not be worried about it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And like I said in the comments, tell me what you want to see from me next. Subscribe. I put out 3 to 4 videos a week and I'm going to piss off, feed the cats who are melting in this heat wave. And yeah, I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!
Pulling me back, I know not tonight. Pulling me back, I know not tonight. Pulling me back, I know not tonight. It feels